The gaming world is ever growing at a fast and exciting pace. It's easy to miss all the unique games coming out each month. Let's take a look at the top few games for January 2024 and see how well they're doing now. My name is Stefan and this is Gamer Goons January Recap. Number 4, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crowns.
They weren't prepared for me.
Dash into a stylish and thrilling action-adventure platformer game set in a mythological Persian world where the boundaries of time and space are yours to manipulate. Released on January 18th, this game has had mixed reception when first announced. Many longtime Prince of Persia fans were excited about Ubisoft releasing another after so long. So many fans of the Metroidvania genre was looking forward to this nostalgic game coming out. On Metacritic, this had a pretty decent score of 86 on average, with many popular GameSpot, IGN, and Game Informer giving this a stunning review. Though digging a little deeper, there has been some disagreement from longtime Prince of Persia fans saying this is a step back for the franchise and that they hope this is not the direction they take any potential remasters. This game features a younger, hipper prince with some interesting new age rap music, which seems to be the questionable direction the company took this game. Although it has some mixed reviews and not so light critiques, many newer players to the franchise has given this an overwhelming positive yes, encouraging the new look and design of the game. We don't know what Ubisoft has in store for us, but we are interested to see where this franchise turns for their next remaster or release. Number 3, The Last of Us Remastered.
What happened? I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away.
It's not hard to see how this game has made it into our January recap due to the show premiere in January 2023 and the remaster coming out again in January 19th, 2024, just a year later. It has a lot of not usual gamers jumping into this franchise, which has all the bells and whistles that a remaster should have and integrates into the story of post-apocalyptic collapse of society. Many gamers have renewed vigor for what the studio Naughty Dog has in store for us. They have earned a resounding multiple hundreds on Metacritic with high remarks from the top gaming review sites. The shining addition to this remastered game is the No Return mode, which is randomized encounters of some of the most memorable fight scenarios and paths. Of course, this means death is permanent and you lose out on that run, but what makes this unique is when starting again, you'll get another randomized path and encounter, which can add to countless hours trying to master. If you love the original or are new to the franchise, this is easily one of the top games to add to your collection. Something else you can add to your collection is our channel by hitting that subscribe button down below and support our recap videos each month. Number 2, Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth. This is the 9th mainline release of Like a Dragon series and a direct sequel to the yakuza Like a Dragon that came out in 2020. The combat system, now named Live Command RPG Battle System, has received major love and incorporates a more environmental interactive playstyle. Having an average score of 89 on Metacritic and receiving reviews like raises the bar in every way, it takes its rightful place as the new peak of the series, or it's one of the greatest games in the entire series, said by IGN, as well as having very positive reviews on Steam. The new jobs, Aquanaut, Samurai, Housekeeper, and Pyro Dancer were very well received compared to the previous jobs, adding in so much mixture to gameplay and fighting styles. There is also an addition of Dondoku Island, which is essentially a crafter-gathering building survival area for those who enjoy when games incorporate that. Many of the user reviews are calling this the game of the year, and it deserves said reward. If you want a heartfelt, entertaining RPG-style game, then Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth is the game you want to go back and experience. The only major drawback that we've seen is this franchise decided to put New Game Plus behind a paywall, which have angered fans. We don't want to get too much into it, but let me know down below what you think about this. At the top spot of our recap is our number 1, palword, one of the fastest growing crafter survival games released on January 18th, which is still in early access by the way. Palword has rocked the boat by the very nature of the game, looking very similar to one we all know and love. Even with its extreme similarities and negative feedback, it has continued to climb to be one of the top selling games and user players on Steam in just a very short time. Many have shied away from this game, calling it a dupe of Pokemon and unoriginal in their own words. while many Pokemon fans flock to this game, saying this is what Pokemon should have been years ago. Now, how's this going to pan out for the next few months can only be determined by their patch releases and bug fixes, since it's still in early access. My personal thoughts that games like these that do something similar to big franchises can be good for the industry to push bigger franchises with tons of funds at their disposal to put more into their games they release, rather than releasing new ones every year half done. If we all remember the Pokemon Scarlet Violet releases and what that looked like. This has no Metacritic score yet, as it's usually seen as bad etiquette to score a game in early release, but it's not hard to see their overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam can be a good indicator that this game will be around for quite a long time. We will circle back once they're out of their early release and actually launch the game. Which one of these are your favorite, or that you want to go back and play? Let us know in the comments down below. And if you want to get notified of our videos, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, or join our Discord, a fast-growing gaming community that come together and enjoy games. Let us know your favorite January game that came out and didn't make it on this list. My name is Stefan with Gamer Goons, and if you want to watch more gaming industry news videos, then check out these 5 franchises that are seemingly dead and deserve a revival.